this is it, the end of the road. You can see not just a light at the end of the tunnel, wide open spaces. 2 more rounds to go, 2 more tilts to go. Science and geography, the 2 best tilts, of course. We've got all the rubbish out of the way, like froth and sport and art and history, yeah. And we'll have some proper stuff now. If you want to have a look at the screen, which I've popped up in front of you, you can see that, quite honestly, for the end of the year, Mike would have to come last, Mike McPartland, and Lee would have to come first for you to be overtaken. But, that's not going to happen today, unless Mike just constantly presses. So it's a done deal, but it's been a fantastic year. We're going to get on with the quiz now, and there's a couple of prizes to give away at the end of it as well. So good luck, everybody. Thanks for participating. Overall, for today's LightSpeed quiz, it's still very tight at the top. We'll have a look at this with 2 questions to go on the last round, which will be geography. Starting with science, maths, nature, medical, chemistry, biology, astronomy and physics. Are we all on green, gentlemen? Okay, let's go. Good luck. Bright's disease was a historic... Dave Bill.
Kidneys. Was
a historic catch-all diagnosis for afflictions to which part of the body? Useful. Start. Name that extinct hominid identified in and named after a remote cave in the Altai Mountains. We've not finished the question and you're going to be wrong. Tony.
I was going to say Neanderthal man.
Nope. Neanderthal, Neckar Valley in Germany.
I know.
Lee.
The next.
Homo habilis.
No, I can see where you're coming from. Thanks for... Dave Bill's making sure you neg here, by the way, Tony.
You're right.
Homo habilis, no. Michael McPartland.
Tees Valley man.
Extinct.
Mike Lees.
Homo erectus.
He said erectus.
No.
Fat Marky. No, I've nowhere near finished the question. So at the moment we're on a net -3 for the round. We've not even started. Remote cave in the Altai Mountains in Siberia.
Oh, right. I thought it's Alpine Mountains.
Did you know?
Is that in the question?
That's it. Go on, Brendan.
Is it something like Astra?
Steve Rhodes.
Saber-tooth tiger.
Dennis Oven. Dennis Oven man is quite a kind of...
Dennis player. You don't think about Dennis the Heat. The Heat.
It is extraordinarily interesting kind of what happened to him. We've got quite a lot of Neanderthal DNA in us, probably about 12% we tend to think, but Dennis Oven, hey, no disgrace being Neanderthals. Case of saying, they had bigger brains than us, but they spent most of the time enjoying themselves and fucking, whereas we just spend most of our time fighting and bitching on Facebook. Sorry. I will give €10 to Medicine Sans Frontières for my potty mouth. Sorry. In which... Are we all good? In which county... No, we're not. In which county was the Bronze Age timber circle called Seahenge or Home 1 discovered? Ashton.
Suffolk.
Lee.
Norfolk.
You know when I look at you, you know it, don't you? It's Lee. No negs. Look at Lee. Currently holding the record for hosting the longest continuous human presence in space at 8 days short of 10 years. Named the Russian space station deliberately Matt Lees.
Yeah.
Mir is great. Deliberately deorbited in 2001. Really? That long ago? You were 72, 73. Exactly 100th of a second behind. People have won Olympics by less. More, I mean. Or whatever. Shut up, Steve. Next. Rainer Weiss. I'm not going to spell it. Barry Barish and Kip Thorne won the Nobel Prize in Physics for their work discovering what? It's Dave Bill.
Blue LEDs?
No, it's gravitational waves. I'm going in on it. Nobody else is good. Did you know it, Barry? Gravitational waves?
I was thinking, but don't matter.
Okay. Well, it does matter really, but it doesn't matter to me. It matters to you. Huh? Please tell me. Who was NASA's Director of Flight Crew Operations during the Apollo program? Got Mackie?
Ed Harris.
No, it wasn't. Sorry, Tony.
Walker.
No. Mike McPatland.
John Glenn.
No. Ed Harris was Capcom. He was.
It wasn't a famous house.
Yes, it was. It was one of the Mercury 7. It was Deke Slater.
Was it?
Yeah, Donald Slater.
Can we add into the question, apparently going to the moon?
Oh,
Yes.
that's it for John Pacello there.
Big up.
Because
So
make it through the
we're not doing very well on the science rounds. Research. Gene Kranz was the name I was trying to think of. He was played by Ed Harris. So. But next, First Man. Watch it. Good film. Who was born in 1564 at what is now a plaqued but unsignposted estate agents in Pisa? Tony.
No.
Chris Curtis.
Galileo.
Yeah, it wasn't William Shakespeare or Christopher Marlowe. So yeah, you're absolutely right. Amazingly, there's nothing saying Galileo was born here. It's a papal thing, I think.
Where was Figueroa?
I was thinking of an artist. It was pretty nice.
Please tell me. The atomic number of sulfur. At the start of a game, how many balls are on a pool table? Steve Rhodes.
9.
Idiot. Mike Lees.
22. That's nice.
Tony.
Did you say pool or snooker? Pool. I thought you said you had 10.
Tony. Dave Bill.
16.
Yes.
15 in a cube.
I might wipe that one off altogether. I'm not putting that in the public domain.
To be honest with you, you needed to be more specific with pool, because you get 9 ball pool, 15 ball pool.
I need to be more specific with the atomic number of sulfur.
This is sort of true,
That
yeah.
did kind of specify.
I was thinking the 8 ball.
What element? Oh, stop it! Right, chaos reigns. What element comes between hafnium and helium in an alphabetical list of the symbols for the chemical elements?
Oh, bloody hell.
Steve Rhodes.
Hydrogen.
Mike Lees.
It's Mercury.
It is Mercury. You've got it, you've got it.
Yeah.
What vitamin is also known as thiamine? Lee.
B1.
Yeah. Thanks for putting me. B1. Other than angina itself, what is anginophobia a fear? Mike Lees.
Women.
That's for
Chris. Chris Curtis.
Suffocation. Blockage to the airway.
I'm going to give you choking suffocation.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I like you, so I would have given it to Dave Bill. What Greek name is given to a white blood cell involved in Lee?
Leukocyte.
Yeah, involved in protecting the body against both infectious disease and foreign invaders. Hey Lee!
Fan of the drummer out of Cross.
I've done that a few times. Hit it in the surface.
An anagram of ancienter, A-N-C-I-E-N-T-E-R, ancienter perspective. Which variety of peach is named from the drink? Dave Bill.
Nectarine.
Yeah.
I never got round to the question really, which is a bit of a shame, but anyway, peach. Well, which other varieties of peach are there that you know? What is the largest member of the clade Afroteria that also encompasses the hyrax or the shrew mouse? Chris Curtis.
Anteater.
Tony.
Lemon.
Dave Bill.
Armadillo.
Ashton. Mike Lees.
Pangolin.
Lee.
Goodbye.
Blah, 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 blah. It's the elephant.
Oh.
It's one of those
Oh, yeah.
strange but true. Where is the ZSL's ZSL? Sorry, Chris Curtis.
It's the London Zoo.
Yeah, I'm going to give you that, absolutely. Because it's the answer, London Zoo. Yeah, I would have accepted Regent's Park as well. Zoological Society of London's Prince Philip Library and Archives. Chris Curtis, you must be up there with Lee Warburton and Dave Bill. Well, corvids, C-O-R-V-I-D-S. Oh, Mike Lee?
Crow.
Yep. Crows before hose.
I needed that.
You did, you know, a lot of people, 6655. The rest, no. Good luck, everybody. Of which phylum are piddocs, sea butterflies, abalones, and clams all? It's Tony, not finished.
Snails, sea snails.
Nope.
So it's abalone, then you say clams after it, so it's putting me off.
Lee,
Jellyfish? No.
that's the worst answer you've ever given
yeah,
anybody ever. Mark, Fat Marky.
Mollusk.
Yes, mollusca or
And
mollusk.
an abalone is a sea snail.
Oh God, I'm in positive points now. Get another one wrong.
18. How time flies when you're enjoying yourselves, eh? On the science quiz.
Charlie on this.
Michael McFarland, what have you got this one? -1.
A respectable amount of thirds.
So you've got Jeremy Corbyn watching over from behind you, so one for you, Gary Grant. Gary Grant, why aren't we best friends, honestly? Really? Really?
So much
So
in
much
common.
in common.
214 mountains in the Lake District, climbed them all. Last one, Gary? Castle Crag. Wow, Castle Crag. What's your favourite one? Oh, nobody will know, it's an obscure one next to him. Melbrake, exactly the same one. Just,
Yeah, because that's what you got in common, Steve.
yeah. First published the 5th of July 1687 after annotating and correcting his personal copy. Isaac Newton, Fat Marky.
Encyclopedia Principal.
And the word I was looking for was principi or principles, yes, a long title, but principles was a crucial bit. Published 2 further editions of which major work? The Philosophiae Naturalis Principia Mathematica, Mathematical Principles of Natural Philosophy. Principa or Principia was what I was looking for. Fat Marky, you are way ahead of the curve now. Woo. The curve being a flat line along the x-axis. That was 18, 2 to go. The first known transmission of which virus subtype to a human occurred in Hong Kong in 1997 when there was an... Fat Marky.
Avian flu. Bird flu. H1N1.
No. -1 mark. Brendan.
I was going to say H1N5, but I don't know.
Nope.
That's right.
Dave Bill.
SARS.
Nope. Here we go. Michael
He's
McPartland.
done my options up now. H1N1 just because it wasn't the first thing Mark said.
Nope. Ashton.
H5N1.
H5N1. You said H1N1.
Sorry, Steve. Watch your mouth.
H5N1, which is known as?
Bird flu.
But there's a lot of known as bird flu. The whole gamut of them is.
You actually want the specific.
Which virus subtype
Alright,
to a
yeah.
human? So Ashton, did I give you that one? I didn't, did I?
He's got 0.
Not H2.
There you are. And the last question on science: manufacturers. I'll let the others have a chance. Manufacturers of which drink reduced its 4-methylimag... Brendan.
I'm Brew.
Yep. Fat Marky.
Ooh. Coca-Cola.
Coke.
Ah,
Coca-Cola, yeah. It beats Ponderton for a question, doesn't it? That. So, Mark Laycock, an up and down round, moving right along. We've got geography, incorporating geography and social sciences.
Is that right then?
If
Chris
we,
Curtis a round of applause for
It's
wins.
alright.
oh, shall we give Chris? Yeah, okay then. In the gross, in first place on 33 points is Dave Bill, being snapped. Chris Curtis, a great comeback there. Within 2 questions of Dave Bill on 29 in second place.
Chris.
26, Tony Walmsley in third place. And I'm not going to go through the other ones. Going to win the net, Chris Curtis on 80 points at the moment. A hat-trick wouldn't do you any harm during this particular round. You have sat in that precise spot 2 years ago and had a magnificent victory. So let's see if you can do the same again today. We're going to geography, incorporating geography, social sciences, which is like basically sciences which people who aren't scientists pretend to do. And me too. What is featured in the centre of the flag of Uganda? Ashton. A bird, I will accept
Crane.
bird, specifically a grey crane, but the bird is what I was looking for, 2 points. You're in the lead.
I wouldn't give it.
Look at the screen and appreciate the position of being on top of the list there. The Chesapeake Bay State, the Free State, Little America in miniature. Lee.
Delaware.
Yeah, Lee, sorry. We've not finished the question, Fat Marky.
Maryland.
Yes. Stock question is start with the stupid names which people give it and work out to the. And normally the Old Line State is Mark Laycock 2 points. Which of the United States? Here we go. The name of which African capital city can be found reversed in the name of another African capital city? McPartland.
Juba.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, very good. I do like that.
Yeah.
Plus 2 isn't a Abuja.
No reverse.
Could have found
In, not in.
Oh, right.
Just can be found in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was thinking of the other way around, yeah.
Your trophy's safe. That's the clincher. Here we go. The International Hydrographic Organisation defines the western limit of what body of water as a line joining Hartland Point in Devon to St Govan's Head, Lee.
Bristol Channel.
Yeah. You did say that with much conviction, but you knew you were right. I love the shoot first, ask questions later. Moroni is the Ashton.
Bloody hell.
3.81, 3.8188, 3.86, 3.98, and a very, very tardy Tony on 4.033. So close. No Simon to steal points if you're still. How did Greek and Roman authors identify the area that corresponds to Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Slovenia, Montenegro, part of Serbia, and most of central and northern Albania between the Adriatic Sea in the west and the Drava River in the north, the Morava River in the east and the mouth of the Aus River in the south? Tony, after all that.
Dacia.
Pat Markey.
Macedonia.
Michael McPartland.
Fris.
Chris Curtis.
Galicia.
No, it's a name you will have heard of. Brendan.
Attica.
Attica, nope. I like it. Illyria. As in, more of a literature question, I guess, if you go on that angle, but Illyria it was called. 1, 2, Charlie. Durnovaria. Durnovaria was the Roman name for which settlement the inspiration for Thomas Hardy's Castor Bridge? Tony?
Dorchester.
Correct.
As soon as he said.
A lot of people in there, Lee, Ashton, but not in the same second bracket as you, Tony. You were so far in front.
About time.
Staffordshire, Derbyshire, Leicestershire, Nottinghamshire and Lincolnshire comprise the banks of which Lee?
Trent.
Ashton, you were third on the list. Steve Rhodes was split you up there. He said. Which US airport, named after the 52nd Secretary of State who served under Dwight... Oh, Dave, Bill.
Dulles.
Washington DC.
Pretty good answer. And as well, get credit to Brendan and Steve Rhodes who were in there. Dulles, Dwight the Eisenhower. It's some 26 miles west of Washington DC.
Yeah.
Dave, Bill. What's Chris Curtis hasn't got any here, has he? So that's all good for you. Mount Narodnaya at Tony.
It's the highest in the Urals.
It is the highest point in the Urals.
Wow.
6,217 feet. Can you believe the Urals? Not that high really. The highest mountain on Gran Canaria is about that. And that's 25 miles across. Baba, Tony, I'm going to give you some points in just a moment. Puts you on 4 and into first place on geography, or at least joint first place with Ashton Davis. Great answer. The ports of Beira, B-E-I-R-A, Matola and Nampula are cities in which African country? Also known as Portuguese East Africa and Ashton.
Imagine me.
Yeah.
I was going to go, that's what I did my Eastern national.
Welcome to Wakanda. Ashton, good stuff. And one of these strange bracket ones which crops up. By what name was Botswana known until Lee?
Bechuanaland.
Yeah. Easy as that. Yeah, I took a look at it and thought, shall I take it out? No, they're okay. And 2 different people got the 2 answers, so it justifies it. Situated on the Svislach and the Nahmiha rivers, which city of close to 2 million residents was the birthplace of Eurovision Song Contest winner Alexander Rybak? Victoria. Ashton?
Oslo.
No. Tony?
Minsk.
Whoa.
It's because you started to say Victoria and it was going to be Azarenko.
Azarenko, it was Victoria Azarenko,
I knew I
and
was going to be too late.
the poetically named another tennis player, Anna Smash Nova. What a name! That's like Johnny Rep. Please tell me who got that? Tony Walmsley. So impressive. You deserve the first place there. You're on 6. You've got a few more to go. I don't know how many at the moment. Which island, bordered on the west by the South China Sea, on the east by the Philippine Sea, and on the north by the Babuan and Balintang channels, contain the cities of Quezon and Ashton?
Luzon.
Luzon is correct. That puts you back in front on 7. Which peninsula and its hinterland was the home of the Maya civilization? Dave Bill.
Yucatan?
You're great, you guys, you really are. And yeah, well, I'm saying great because there was 5 other people on Yucatan there. In fact, Mark, you were on Yucatan, yeah? So everybody else was there. Awesome. Let me play the quiz league with you sometime. But with questions which take 10 seconds, not 10 minutes. What was the Sphinx on Breariach? B-R-A-E-R-I-A-C-H. Breariach. The longest lasting example of before it disappeared in 2017 in the United Kingdom or on Great Britain. Fat Marky.
Choctaw.
Chris Curtis.
A chalk plug in the sea.
Lee.
Sea stack.
Ashton.
Sand Island.
No, I know what it was.
Tell him, Chris.
Is it like, what's it, like Doodle Door?
It was a patch of ice.
Was it? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not
It's the longest lasting patch of ice in the country. If Ben Nevis was, they say, 460 feet bigger, we would have permanent ice in this country. Not anymore. Okay, next one. What does the Köppen system classify? Clive? Climate is correct. 18. 3 to go. Associated with the Great Dividing Range, name the area and ridge some 50 kilometres, 31 miles northwest of Sydney centre that suffered extensive bush. Ashton.
Blue Mountains.
Blue Mountains. Ashton, you are rolling on this one. Has there been any big scores in this game at all? It's been 110, I think, and that's it.
Yeah, Clive got 10 in
Yeah.
outer.
Been a tough one to get through. A lot of people go for a lot of points because we know what kind of quality is in here. You've got to get in early. It's the only way to get an answer right. Wow. At 19, Mount Was, W-A-A-S, and the Bryce Canyon and Zion National Parks are in which of the United... Tony?
New York.
No. Some answers are just... Bryce... No, sorry. Tony.
I know Zion Park.
I'm finished. Clive?
Nevada?
No. Steve Lacey?
Colorado.
No. Fat Marky.
Arizona.
No. I've not finished the question.
Change we thought.
I've got one word.
And in which Steve Lacer. Have you in which US state? Chris Curtis.
Utah.
Finish off the four corners, why don't you?
Zion, I'm in Utah, sure.
In which US state? And reset. What's about Tony Walmsley won't be buzzing in on this one. Here we go. I believe this is the last one. Shall we just have a look at a quick look at the scores? See if anybody can do anything for anyone. Dave Bill is on 37 points. Second place is 31. Nobody's going to beat him. Chris Curtis on 82 for the money. In second place, 2 on 76. You can't be caught. But two people on 76. Steve Rose and Tony Walmsley. If one of you buzzes in here, one of you will get £10 more. So whatever. Good luck, everybody. Let's go back to the scoreboard. El Hierro, E-L H-I Lee.
Canary Islands.
Is the seventh largest and most westerly significant island in which archipelago? After La Gomera, La Palma, Lanzarote, Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura and Tenerife. Please keep your eyes on the cameras because it's presentation time for the LightSpeed Quiz for 2018. First of all, let's have a round of applause for the winner of today's quiz, who quite easily was Mr. Dave Bill. Really, 3 questions out of 160 questions make it quite easily. It's never easy. Sometimes those 6 points looks like a big gap. It's absolutely nothing. Some absolutely sterling performance today. The money, I think it's going to be 25, 15 and 5 if everybody's happy with that. 5 points, we'll give you 2 tens. We'll give you 10 points each for joint second place. Tony Walmsley and Steve Rose in the corner. A little round of applause there, 76 points each. And 10-point deduction, well, a 5-point deduction on the handicaps, obviously. And Chris will give you 25 quid, I think. Give him a round of applause as well. I'm disappearing from my seat. It's the end of the year, 2018. If you want to join the LightSpeed Quiz, please do so. It's the most wonderful day of the month for me. There's been 160 questions today. Times 12, that's 1,600, 1,900, 2,020 questions have been, and whatever the answer is, basically the winner of the competition. If you look behind, if you hold up the Jeremy Corbyn pictures there, can you just hold it in front of your camera, Michael? Concealed behind them, we've got 3 trophies. The biggest one is the LightSpeed champion, the bloke with the most points, who basically, he's been to all bar one of them this year. You've set questions, and the winner of LightSpeed Quiz 2018, a magnificent winner, a very popular winner, I'm sure, a very deserved winner. Let's hear it from Michael McPartland. Can you please pick up your trophy and just hold it up so we can see it in the camera there? The biggest trophy.
Yep, that's the one.
That's the one. Brilliant. Last year, excuse me fanning about like I do, but last year I got the Buzzard of the Year award, not for any other reason than it was set up terribly. And by virtue of me being at every event and managing to score a few points, it worked out. This year I thought, bugger it, I'm going to give the Buzzard of the Year award to the person I want to give the Buzzard of the Year award to. And so naturally, I'm winning it. I would be winning it again, but I thought, no, I'm going to get some very bad flack for that. This is my last year's trophy. Absolutely wonderful thing. So proud of them, and nice little trophies as well. There's no 2 ways about that. There's a lot of people. If you think about people like Vince O'Connor who've just come up, quite often it seems a little patronising sometimes to say, well, he tried hard. But gee, Vince tries hard, and what a wonderful man. He put me up there when we were in Oxford. We can't wait to see him again. We're all going to be staying there and having a party at Vince's. But it's not going to be Vince. Not going to be Vince. Ashton was in the running until last month when he actually failed to bring Steve Rhodes, so that kind of was a negative point. To compound his error, he actually bought Mike Lees twice as well. So you're completely out of it. Quite often, you know, I used to watch Blue Peter. You say, "Was that this Blue Peter competition? We have to stick some coat hangers." And every entry was really good. Get out of here! Some of them were absolute rubbish. Come on. And there's some kid from, I don't know, Esher wins because his parents have put it together. It was really lame. But today, this year's Buzzer of the Year, yeah, it's a no-brainer. Michael McPartland, thank you very much for everything you've done. He has come back from the dead this year, you know, in more ways than one. He's absolutely, the round which you played 2 months ago was the icing on the cake. You'd won it already. It's basically almost an ever-present. You had your demons in January and February, and you know, Michael Laycock, when I was talking about it, he said, "Phew, he's not going to be with us in July, this guy." But you have just come through. No, I mean, Michael, I am not gay, but I love you to bits, man. Here you go. And this is something very special. And it's a bit of a Leonardo DiCaprio award, that, for kind of body of work as well, you know what I mean? Just fantastic. So,
like when Ryan Giggs won sports personality.
Yeah. Or that guy who was came third last year, who didn't do anything in 2017. We forgot to do. Anyway, that's it for 2018. Come and join the LightSpeed Quiz in 2019. I do like kind of 12 people here, so kind of get your name down early. I always do like to encourage rookies. I've got to give a special shout out as well to Rookie of the Year, Steve Lacey as well. Man, how could I forget mentioning you there? Next year's quizzes will all be at battlefields, and we will be going to near Corby to the Battle of Naseby. Sometime we'll be visiting the sites of the Battle of the Standard, the Battle of Marston Moor, the Battle of the Standard, but Lee Waltman's going to make us all a cup of tea, I believe, wherever you are. He actually lives on where the Battle of the Standard was. People died on the site of his house. Adwalton Moor. The Battle of the Standard's up near your place in Middlesbrough. Adwalton Moor. Hastings, a bit too far, but you never know. It's not that far from Brendan. But thanks for watching. Hey, send us a bloody quid. You know, it helps. I don't know how much money you think I make out of this, but it's not more than 10 million a year, I can guarantee that. And if you want to help out, it'd be lovely. If you enjoy watching the films, spread the word, let people enjoy them as well. If you've got any objective criticisms, in inverted commas, please, you know, give us them and let's see if we can improve them. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But thanks for watching, and thanks especially you guys for playing. It's been a magnificent LightSpeed Quiz season. Looking forward to 2019, renewed with effort. Let's go on this. Thank you very much.
Thanks to you, Steve, as well.
Yay!